Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Let's talk about Chris Weidman versus Dominick Reyes. These guys are supposed to clash October 18th, UFC Boston. Weidman makes his light heavyweight debut. Let's get into this fight. Dominick Reyes is 29 years old. He's 6'4" with a 77-inch reach. He has a perfect mixed martial arts record of 11 wins with 0 losses. Reyes is a lengthy, tall fighter who knows how to utilize his range very well. He has a long probing jab and his left straight is a missile. His kicks are nasty. That goes for his front kicks that just jam you up, and his head kicks come out of nowhere and are just deadly. Reyes does have some submission ability. He's a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, still growing obviously, but I don't think that's going to be a factor for Weidman. Weidman is a master grappler. From what I've seen, good takedown defense from Reyes. That starts from his movement. He moves very well for a big man, and that helps him with his offense and defense. Reyes is an aggressive fighter, but I think what makes him most dangerous is his use of range and distance. Chris Weidman is 35 years old. He's 6'2" with a 78-inch reach. He has a mixed martial arts record of 14 wins with 4 losses. Chris is the former middleweight champion. He has a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu under Matt Zara and Renzo Gracie. Super legit on the ground, really good grappler. Weidman's a well-rounded fighter. He has great wrestling. His striking has come along under the tutelage of Ray Longo. He can pretty much hang with anyone on the feet, although to me, he is more of a grappler and a grinder. Chris is very mentally tough and has a lot of experience in big fights and fighting guys at the top of the heap. Weidman pushes the pace and breaks guys with that alone. He's aggressive and has great conditioning. In Chris's last 5 fights, he's won once. 4 of those losses have been via stoppage. So the matchup. Weidman at one point was a force. On top of the world, considered a dangerous fight for anyone. At this stage in his career, I do believe he is nearing the end and just isn't the same fighter anymore. I think Brian Weidman takes this fight, even with the jumping up a division. Speaking of which, that may affect his conditioning, or it may be the best thing he's done. Maybe Weidman was so depleted trying to make 185 that it affected his durability and chin. As you get older, it gets harder and harder to keep the weight off. Reyes is relatively unproven on the big stage. His biggest wins are Ozdemir and OSP. He is a really dangerous opponent for Chris, however. Reyes is so good at using his range. Funny enough, Chris has a longer reach, but I think Reyes uses his better. I don't know what the odds are. Didn't look at what the general picks are. This may be an unpopular prediction, but I think Reyes gets it done. He is the young, hungry lion. He is undefeated on an 11-fight win streak with a lot of momentum and confidence, while Weidman has been stopped 4 times in his last 5 fights. He is also moving up in weight to new territory. I think Reyes wins via KO TKO, and if he does, Chris should maybe consider retiring. It sucks to see former champs become stepping stones and KO'd left and right. I mean no disrespect in my statements, but sometimes you have to know when to hang it up. Anyway guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Who do you think takes this fight and why? Would love to read those opinions, have these debates, a lot of fun. If you enjoyed the video, like, share, subscribe, truly appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys on the next segment.